machines. These are fucking dangerous. I've never been. Oh. They're weak without their arm. Sounds like somebody's slamming their head. Let's see. Endurance enhancer, level 3. And stay down.
Does a garden bloom overnight? Was Rome built in a day? We all know the answers to these questions. Why do people expect the rebuilding of the atmosphere to happen so quickly? After all, it took almost 2 centuries to make it this way.
I followed some people to R&D, kept out of sight. I was too scared to get too close. They were blitzing anything that moved. They looked normal, but you just can't tell. Once I got to R&D, I could see why they were so angry. That's the first time I've peeked behind the curtain here at Creo. And I wish I hadn't. Resolve is a lie. That's now obvious. But it gets worse. They've got some weird Frankenstein cybernetics program going on here. It's just horrible. If the media ever got hold of this. There's a bunch of nanite research here too, and I'm not sure what that's about. And she's still bugging me to find the board. And this has made up my mind. They've got some explaining to do.
What we're trying to do.
Come here. These guys kill you in one hit. They got like maces. Oh. Oh. No, I definitely would have died. Shit. Where is it? Unmapped area, no records found. Oh shit, this is where we're gonna find the big dogs. I think this is where we're gonna find what's happened to everybody in the station. Way to go. Fuck.
Authorized personnel only beyond this point.
Log 1. Date unknown. Dr. Lawrence Murphy, beginning observation. They're inside me. I can feel them. I've already begun to notice the first changes.
No.
The skin on my right leg is burning and itching. The texture appears to be changing. There are small black dots underneath. swollen and hard. I could try to stop the process, remove the corrupted areas, but I believe it's already too late, and they're within my internal organs, mutating me at a cellular level.
Hopefully this is the right way. Probably not. Oh. Restricted project. Oh, look at these shortcuts. Okay, I think I'm gonna fucking... I'm gonna fucking die.
Science and technology. Every day your work benefits the future of mankind, bringing us one step closer to our goal. It is a huge task, but together we can do it. Whatever it takes. We will build a new Eden. A utopia?
Hello. Take care.
I haven't found your daughter yet, son. You gotta hold on.
Does a garden bloom overnight? Was Rome built in a day? We all know the answers to these questions. Why do people...
There's another path. Go back to the map. Wait, we're up in here. We don't want to go here.
I know. We're all...
No, this was just a shortcut. Let's see if we can beat that guy, man. Let's see how strong that guy is. We already got the save points if we die. So long.
Our process and research is ongoing. Manufacturing efficiency, payload distribution, chemical composition, even down to the recycling of materials. Creo, our scientists labor day and night to improve and build upon the foundation.
What the fuck?
Jonah Gutenberg's original vision. No one has ever attempted what we're trying to do. New discoveries and methods allow us to push the very boundaries of science and technology. Every day your work benefits the future of mankind,
Warning.
one step closer to our goal.
Assets have been released from containment.
But together, we can do it.
Please follow the emergency protocols and proceed to the nearest...
Oh, shit.
Happy to help.
nuts,
Does the
man.
garden bloom overnight?
Fucking nuts.
Was Rome built in a day?
I killed that guy.
We all know the
That's
answers
the
to
one I
these
did.
questions. Why do people expect so quickly?
There's multiple paths. Maybe there's something down here. I just didn't see it. There's the security room.
Clearance required.
Go to sleep, Dr. Mike. We found
Now
a
I
way
see
to
the
go.
real reason you're here. A purge. Is that the game? Dispose of me like Shabbat?
Lab 02 locked.
Stay where you are. He might still be around. He's playing with us. Playing.
I've come to obliterate you, Dr. Bennett. Oh shit. Well, we can't go through there.
Locking Lab 12.
Don't let him fool you. He could be anywhere.
Lab 1. Unlocking Lab 1.
Access to Lab 01 granted.
Having a good snoop around, are we?
Indeed we are.
I'm afraid I can't allow that.
I'm afraid you have no choice.
Lab 12 unlocked and open.
If you don't stop sneaking around, my friends here might think you're up to something.
I've just received a communication from Mary Shaw.
What?
Name doesn't ring a bell? Well, it fucking should. It's Michael Shaw's sister. Candidates for the program were meant to have no family or friends. This is on your...
Locking Lab 12.
Oh my gosh.
My, you're a slippery one.
Dude, that is some
Warning.
shit.
It happened so quickly. After all,
Oh, let's try this shit again. Look at this bullshit. I'll fuck this up again. Come on. I is enraged. Is he dead? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess you gotta kill him again.
Lab 01 locked.
What?
Watch out. We're not rid of him yet.
Access to Lab 1-2 granted.
I'm so sorry, but you've left me with no other option but to remove you from this mortal coil.
Unfortunately for you. Come on, baby, let's go. Again? It's a good thing they fucking flinch easily. Oh, fuck. Okay, cool. Give me some of that. Shit.
Locking Lab 1-2.
Yeah.
Hold your position. I won't take that, you know.
Take what? What the fuck?
Years of toiling for the good of mankind. All that. Somebody had to do the dirty work. They were too afraid to get their manicured little hands dirty.
Oh shit, that's some motherfucking bullshit. It seems after a while, after they're in their second form, they overheat or some shit. Like they're incomplete. Okay, that was the one we were looking at.
Locking Lab 02.
Hold your position.
What does that say? Yeah.
A little too old for hide and seek, aren't we?
No. I like a good game
Come
of hide
out,
and
come
seek.
out, wherever you are.
I'm gonna come up in your ass, man. Oh. What the fuck? That was fucking bullshit. Come on, baby. Life is draining. Yep, there it
It's
is.
easy to point your fingers at others, isn't it? So tell me, who is the real monster? The wolf devouring the sheep, or the hunter murdering its cubs in their lair?
It's just survival of the fittest. No harm, no foul. What's up, on?
Attention, please. Contingency protocol for
An inquisitive mind.
That's the spirit. And besides, things without all remedy should be without regard, right? What's done is done.
You better explain yourself. I'm running on a short fuse right now.
I would be wasting my breath on you. You failed to see, or maybe you chose not to. But I'm trying to save mankind here. Not just the species. No, I'm trying to save all of us. We're flawed, incomplete. We're not yet prepared to re-enter paradise, you see? We wouldn't survive. My Homo Machinalis could change that. They are the living proof that we could be more than human. We, all of us, could fill the world of tomorrow. Ascended beings in a new utopia.
I see your point. It's twisted, but...
Isn't it? If only those above us were so perceptive. Or Chavez, all those years ago. Such a waste of a brilliant mind. I don't claim to know the one truth, because there isn't one. Everybody takes sides, and always their own.
Hell
Good,
yeah.
evil, all nonsense and totally subjective. Just children's stories. As we grow older, mortality beckons, and so we reach for the divine. Same fairy stories, different binding. The individual must be prepared to sacrifice himself for the many. The species is what's important.
What about Chavez?
Yes, what about her? Not seen since she threw a tantrum and got kicked out of my labs. But still, wonderful woman. And an extraordinary scientist. An incredible intellect. Kind-hearted and so ambitious, you have to admire a fighter. But resolve didn't work. We needed to act and act fast. And I had the solution. It's just a shame her ego got in the way of her career.
What's going on? So this is
So, these tin men are supposed to be our future?
Not pretty, is it? But the truth rarely is. Just think of it as an upgrade to survive the world of utopia. Our meat machines are inadequate. We won't make it unless you hightail it back to your master's tower. We have the will to survive as individuals, but as a species, we need a push. There's no winning without sacrifice. I just wanted a level playing field to create a utopia for all.
So what about utopia?
Let me put the record straight. Unlike Resolve, which will exterminate us slowly and painfully over generations, my nanites do a quick and clean job. I've minimized the suffering, a fresh start, a clean slate for those that remain. If that concerns you now, then you shouldn't have tried and stopped my little pet project. Anyway, I'm sure you'll be safe. Go on. Go smoke a nice fat stogie and watch the apocalypse from your glass tower with the rest of them.
So you know what's going on here?
I'm honored by your assumption, but even I have my limits. I do know a mob stormed my labs and my colleagues are either dead, dumb, or simply gone. So much for security. And what's the board doing, Still twiddling their thumbs over the launch of Utopia? I submitted my final analysis weeks ago and I'm still waiting. We need people who can make decisions around here.
I think you've got me confused with somebody else. I'm not working for the board.
Maybe you are. Maybe you're not. What difference does it make now? This place is going straight to hell, and we're going with it. Or we're already there, and didn't even notice.
I think we're done here.
In that case, if you don't mind, Inspector, I need to get back to work. Terribly important things to do. Terribly important. This is unfair! Ah!
Oh. I guess you can kill him. Bitch. Damage development to raise the 5%. Goodbye. The fuck?
Warren, get out. We can talk later. A large security force is moving in on your position.
Huh? Oh, stupid.
Be careful out there.
The garden grew overnight. Was Rome built in a day? We all know the answers to these questions.
Get the fuck out of here.
Happened so quickly. Took almost 2 centuries to make it this way. I know. We're all impatient.
See you later.
Every passing day, with every launch.
Fucking Bennett. Send back to Central B production. Oh shit. We're back on board, man. Now what do we do? Okay, so we gotta go to the executive forum. So we can give this shit to these motherfuckers. No! Are you fucking kidding me? We're at the material default.
With us once again is Jonas.
Okay.
Move on, worker. The area is not safe. I recommend... Oh! It's you!
Fuck you, bitch!
Good to see you.
You're back. I'm so glad you're back. I can't imagine what it's like out there. The data
It's
I'm
fucking
receiving.
crazy.
Their cries for help. The fading signals. They're people. They're people and they're dying. And there's nothing I can do. I'm afraid. The situation's out of control. And it's getting worse. We have to do something. We need to release the lockdown on the executive floors. There'll be someone here who can help.
What if they do know about all this? What if they just don't give a shit and are trying to save their own skins?
I don't know, but I don't think so. This company was started to help people. We need to find a way to stop this and get help. That's what matters. The executive forum is our best chance. It's been in lockdown since it all went crazy. We need to get people out. People who can fix things.
You ever heard of Project Utopia?
No. But then I don't know most of what goes on around here. Do you think it has anything to do with what happened?
I don't know yet, but something's wrong.
Well, just don't do anything rash, please. We can't afford to lose our nerve and play on a hunch. Not now. The board would know. If it's got anything to do with the current situation, we should try and inform them as soon as possible.
Have you managed to gain access to any of the systems yet?
Not really. Most of the electrics are fried. The systems seem to reboot, but something's overwriting it. This isn't really my field. I'm lost here. We need someone who understands how it all works. Maybe they can break it down and call help in.
Fine. Assuming I want to, how would I even get to the executive forum?
You're not gonna like this. There's no chance of getting through the usual way. But now that most of security is roaming the factory, their headquarters should be pretty much wide open, and it leads directly to the executive forum.
Fabulous. Imagine my enthusiasm.
I know. No matter which route you take, you'll need security clearance. And there's only one logical place to find that. Security HQ. I'm sure most of them are out on the floor or in R&D. This is your best chance, Warren. Take it.
All right, I'm on my way.
Be safe out there. I don't think it's gonna get any easier.
Just how I like it.
Come back anytime.
Fuck them, they think they're so high and mighty. Yeah, I hope you're reading this, you tossers. Echelon 9, what a joke. You think they'd share some info out of professional courtesy, but no, classified. Bunch of butt munchers. I'm telling you, it's goddamn ridiculous. We're all doing the same job, right?
I'm sorry, I didn't recognize you. It's nothing personal, just... I'm in the middle of something here. They need me. There's been a security breach in R&D. Big thing. We have to clear the area, so... you shouldn't stick around.
So, you're part of security?
I would have thought that would have been obvious from the uniform. Speaking of which, I need to get about my business. If I show up with only half of my equipment, the chief will have my head.
Believe what you will, but I don't think you're on their team.
Why? Do we know each other? I mean, yes. Yes, we do. It's just... I appreciate your concerns, but... I'm ready. Or at least I will be. When I can find the rest of my gear. Damn helmet! Where did I leave you? And did I lose my leg and body armor?
Irina, you're an engineer, remember? You told me this.
An engineer? I can barely tighten a screw. Please. My head.
Damn.
I don't have time for this right now.
So what they're doing is they're converging all forces on me. So they're brainwashing everybody.
I can't let you go out there without the proper equipment, can I?
I know you mean well, but I need full Gorgon armor, security standard issue.
Then tell me, if you're security, you must know what's going on here, right?
That information is classified. And even if I wanted to, I couldn't. The investigation is ongoing.
Hey, are you alright?
No, I'm okay. It's just... there's so much going on. Like it's out of control. All the noise, the pain. Sometimes I feel like I can't hear my own thoughts anymore.
I have to go now. Try and stay out of trouble.
And you.
See you later, Irina. It was nice knowing you. I'll see you on Prey. Okay. What the fuck? Better make sure it's dead. There's multiple people. And why the shit is this open? See you later, bitches. I wonder what was over there. Oh, no time to look back. Where are we going? Hit on the limb you're actively targeting will net you a net bonus. Try switching mid-combo. I'm ready. Executive Forum, what's poppin'? Unmapped area, no records found. Oh.
Do you require assistance?
Yes, I do. I need another drone. Can you give me another one?
This area is reserved for security personnel only.
Oh shit. It's operations.
I knew you'd make it. I knew it. I didn't doubt you for a second. The executive forum should be just around the corner. Please be careful. You're so close now. First of all, it's crucial that you can move freely, or you won't go far. You'll need some kind of authorization. A code, or maybe a borrowed identity. Our primary goal should be to check on the board. And please don't take any unnecessary risks. I don't want to lose you. Not now. I've gotten used to you being around.
Where can I find the board?
Where do you think? In the boardroom. Did you really need to ask that?
Yes, I did.
What can you tell me about this sector?
Everybody's so
I always
fucking
found it
sassy,
exciting.
man.
The hub of Creo. Decisions made here affect the world, and we can find help here, Warren. I know it.
So where are you? You said you're stuck in management. I'm here.
When you break the lockdown, all the doors should open. I'll meet you in the boardroom once you've taken down the firewall. We'll finally be able to put an end to this nightmare.
I better get going.
Be safe. We're so close now.
Let's do this.
Make sure to report any suspicious activity to your superiors. This area is reserved for security personnel only.
Tower wing. Oh! Okay, now they're all decked out in armor. Gorgon armor. The first thing I said, I gotta be careful. I don't understand why these guys don't have guns though. They're fucking security. This will be top.
Take care.
Top notch.
Have you been cleared for this sector?
The only way I could do it is just through the AI, because if I face them head on, I'm fucked. Ah, shit.
Do you please return after the area is secure?
Come on.
This area is reserved for security personnel only.
Bye-bye. Damn. Let's go finish the other guy first. Come on. You fucking cheater. Hear that bullshit?
This area is reserved for security personnel only. Have you been cleared for this sector? Hello, please return after the area is secure.
Don't lose your head. Ah! First, I gotta fucking shut the fuck up because I have a lot of bad luck. Don't lose your head. And then it's like, yeah.
Hello, please return after the area is secure. Have you been cleared for this sector?
Come on, motherfucker, let's dance. You can dance if you want to.
Do you require assistance?
Come on.
Welcome. Threat level elevated. No admittance at this time.
Don't lose your head. I say, bitch. Fuck, man. I don't think I'm prepared. All week. Armory. Did you just throw poison gas at me? I didn't know you were poison type.
Copy that. Right, the network's still down.
Black Cerberus.
That means no internal sensors or cameras, but we did just get a power spike from one of the service elevators.
Huh?
That means we have an intruder on this floor. I want additional forces to the boardroom right away. Nothing's to get through.
Hey.
In the meantime, you two, go and check out the area around the elevator. Coordinates have already been sent. No games, no warnings. Take down any unauthorized personnel immediately.
We'll hop to it then.
Well, what are you waiting for? Move out.
I love it. Like, these kind of interactions are cool. Oh, what? No, no, no.
Lay down your weapons and come peacefully. Or don't. It's just the same to me.
Let's dance, bitch. All guarded, baby. Hell yeah. What the fuck? It's like, well, come on now. I thought I fucking dodged that. I guess not. Damn. I think we got this in the bag, man. So this is the person that we need to take down to get security clearance, huh? Oh shit! Alright. Just hit and run, baby. Just hit and run. We stand no chance against them. Knocked him down? Oh hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Oh shit! Yeah, whoa! Oh fuck, you charge it? What the fuck was that? Huh? Oh hell no. You son of a bitch. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Intruder hostile. Severe threat encountered.
No, no, no.
Enforce maximum punitive measures.
Well, let's do it then. Come on, I'm used to you, bitch. I guess not, huh? Yeah, I got him. Let's go, bitch. What the hell? Let go. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know these new combos. What the fuck? Another one? That's fucking bullshit. Oh my.
Evaluate upgrading tactical analysis. Enforce maximum punitive measures.
Oh shit. Okay, I think I got him. I think. Come on. No! Nope. Fucking hell.
Evaluating tactical options. Purge threat. Enforce maximum punitive measures.
Whoa, that was close.
Intruder hostile. Enforce maximum punitive measures.
Okay, I think we got him now. Son of a bitch. Damn, bitch! Oh, that took me fucking forever. Did I record it? I hope I fucking recorded. Let's see. What did I get? Be a judge, be a... Oh, fuck. Heavy duty. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, shit. That's bad. How do I do that lightning thing? Oh, only you could do it? Motherfucker. Okay. I'm so happy. Alright. 3, 4, 5 hours later, we finally beat him. Do we have to equip the weapons so we can scan us or not? I thought that was gonna give us the clearance since that was like the general. Oh fuck, one died there. Okay, let's see where he went. He went over here. And then he went over here. I wonder what he was doing, just recovering? I think he was. Okay, first let's do the bottom. Let's see what's popping over here.
System error. User profile cannot be loaded. Profile loaded. Welcome, Captain. Your equipment has been unlocked.
Oh, hell yeah. Yep, back to the base. That's what I like.
Have you been cleared for this sector? Welcome, Captain. Your equipment has been
Oh, baby.
unlocked.
What did I get? Critical processor rank 4. Seems like to be the last ones, right?
I have to say I'm not comfortable with this. Not comfortable at all. We've had multiple accidents in this sector. We have to shut it down and take it to pieces bit by bit. Now, I know what you're gonna say, but we've been lucky. We've been able to sweep the previous incidents under the rug. We can't keep relying on luck. I know nobody cares about the grunts down here, but God knows they will care if the media gets hold of it. Or worse, the Oversight Committee.
Yeah. This was the captain's headquarters. Fucking black Cerberus. You son of a bitch. To fight like 3 lion dudes, at least I know how to fight them now. You know, just trip them.
I know the world seems to have stopped watching, and maybe that's the issue. We've made some decisions. Decisions I'm not proud to say that I was originally part of. But we wanted to do our best. What do they say?
Nothing.
The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Well, ours certainly were. Even those who I believe have now gone too far, they were still doing it for you, for mankind. But looking at the big picture, they lost perspective. We lost perspective. It's why I believe it is my duty as a citizen of this country and of the world to bring to your attention utopia. Unauthorized, unsanctioned, untested. Designed to replace Resolve, though instead of proper channels, it has been fast-tracked through the back door. You need to know what this will do. What this will do to you all. Utopia is...
Boy. Let's go back and see what that girl has to say. I'll be back once I figure it out. Okay, so what I have to do was looking through my shit. And look, Black Cerberus. I gotta construct this shit, but I need to get some cash. I'm just gonna train for. Alright, it's time for the motherfucking moment of truth. We got the helmet.
Access denied.
What? I think you need the whole Gorgon suit, huh? So, look at this. Look at this. Damn. I should have known.
Warning. Sector under security alert.
Alright, let's get it popping. Now I think we can go through the door. Oh, ugh, fuck it. Alright, so we upgraded our armor. You know, we literally put ourselves in a position where we have to become good at the boss. I mean, these bosses aren't too tough, but it is tough when you have low armors. And I'm not that good.
Clearance required.
Huh? I thought I just did. What the fuck? Was that a tomahawk? That's fucking cool. I thought I got the clearance. See, register to no, that's that one. Welcome to Cardi B. Please redeem your watcher at any gear assembly.